I've been spending some time with the HP Elite X3 deskdock and lapdock devices. The HP Elite X3 is a Windows 10 device with a very large display, well in excess of what the iPhone 6s display is. It has approximately 55 gigabytes worth of storage, and the Windows 10 setup was effortless. I have to say, totally effortless. You enter in your Windows Live ID or you are prompted to create one. It then goes through and asks you if you want to set it up as a new device, or you want to take your profile from an existing Windows 10 device, and then prompts you, do you want to connect to a wireless network? As easy as that. Now the desk dock is exactly what it says it is. It's designed to be left on the desk, and it's quite a heavy device with an anti-slip mat on the bottom, embezzled with chrome along the outsides, and with various ports on the back. You naturally have power, a Cat5 network socket, a socket for a HDMI display for a computer monitor, 2 USB sockets, and a USB-C socket right here. The X3 fits neatly into the device and will then start to fast charge using Qualcomm Quick 3 technology through either the USB Type-C connector at the bottom. This dock is meant to be left on the desk. It is quite heavy. It weighs about 450 grams UK, or just under 1 US pound. So you're not really going to go walking around with that. It's quite a weight. Now the entire package came with several items. This is the HP Elite X3 lapdock, formerly the mobile extender, and that's exactly what it is. It is a mobile extender. It's quite an accurate description. You know, you could think of it as a light laptop, but it isn't. There's no processor in this, there's no RAM, and it has no storage. What you do is you extend to this mobile extender or lapdock using the X3, either wirelessly or wired, and generally it's wired if preferred. So Windows 10 can scale to a full PC. The mobile extender does become a little bit like an ultra-weight laptop, with all the processing power being done on the X. It has a 12.5-inch 1080p FHD LED display with a keyboard, as you can see. It's got a 47 WHR battery, and the ports are a micro USB to USB facility via this cable that comes with the device. We have the power port here. We have the battery level indicator lights there. Bang & Olufsen speakers. HDMI port, USB-C connector, and the power on, power off button to power the device. Also, but it wasn't included with the package, is a socket for headphones. It also sports the new HP logo, which I think is quite nice and modern. There are a number of ways you can connect the HP X3 to the lapdock. So by powering on the device and waking it up from its slumber, we can select Continuum, and we'll select the wireless adapter because we're currently in the wireless dock. We'll power on the device. This powers on quickly and effortlessly, displaying the new HP logo, nice and crisp. And then presents you with that screen. How are you going to connect? Are you going to connect via the phone and the USB-C cable, or are you going to go wireless? Now wireless will give you a bit of a delay. So we'll select wireless on the Continuum. It'll search for the device, That's the HP lapdock, we'll have that. Select. And then you can see it connect. And there it is. Now while it connects, you can use both in a continuum method. You can still use your phone to make calls and do things on this phone as well. And you can set the display options depending on how you want that screen to be dimmed and the timeout. Okay. Now, using the trackpad, you got left and right click here. You can see it is quite responsive. It's not as fast as what it would be wired, and we're going to wire it in a moment. So let's select Word. There's Word. And there it is. Hello world. The second way of connecting your HP X3 mobile device to the lapdock involves using the supplied USB-C cable. Now this will involve us removing the device out of the dock. Using the supplied USB-C cable into that port, we're now selected a wired dock. Now, with this in mind, it springs into life, and immediately I can tell it's more responsive with less of a lag. Wired is the preferred route of using this. If we fire up Excel, yeah, it's there virtually straight away. Now for the next and final method, I'm going to attempt to have the cable plugged into the USB-C port at the back of the desk dock, plug it into the USB-C cable of the lapdock. Now theoretically we should be able to insert our device it's chimed. We should be able to press wired dock. This is the problems that I've been having, and I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I would have thought that would have immediately kicked in and allowed us to connect, but it isn't. Though on here it does show that plugged into the mobile device and that not. Anyway, that's my first impressions and first setup look at the HP X3 device, desk dock and lapdock. I've been Ricardo and thanks very much for watching. Please check back for some more videos.